Dr. Ed in the house. What's up, brother?
Hi, Bobby.
So, interesting story, Dr. Ed. Before we talk about how you turned me on to this, give a very brief synopsis of you, your background, 20 some odd years a chiropractor.
Let me talk because you're going to blow me up. So
yeah, I'm going to tell the truth. Go ahead.
So chiropractor, 24 years. My mother, I grew up in Staten Island next to a garbage dump. My mother was very sick.
That was a double, you didn't have to say this.
Well, no, that's important because it'll fill in the rest of the gaps here.
Now it means garbage dump. I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right, well, Bayonne wasn't too far.
All right, go ahead.
So my mom was very sick as a kid. When I was 10, she got diabetes. I remember being in the mall and she almost passed out. That was when we first figured out she had diabetes. She wound up going on dialysis when I was about 18, died at 28 from complications with heart disease, had a profound effect on my life. So from a very early age, I just wanted to seek out anything that could help people. So that's why I'm a chiropractor. And then I got cancer 8 years ago. It could be because I grew up near a garbage dump or because my mother smoked when I was a kid. I don't really know, but I had cancer, fought it naturally. So everything that I do, it's only the best. It's objective. It's not like, oh, I feel better. We'll do blood work. We'll see differences. We take before and after x-rays. I use machines that measure inflammation. So no patient could ever say I didn't help them because we're going to see an objective change. So I got introduced to the Argi-9 because of this German $30,000 laser that helps shrink belly fat and helps oxygenate the blood. It's really great for injuries, sports injuries, diabetic neuropathy. So the guy that got me, Dr. Sandberg, who got me involved with Argi-9, and I've been taking that now for 4 months. And I have patients that are diabetic, their A1Cs are dropping, they're getting off insulin. Everybody has more energy because this stuff will help oxygenate the blood, increase circulation, and there's no downside to that. So,
yeah, so
what do you have left?
So, no, I think it's important. You said when you beat cancer, you refused chemo.
Yep, I did radiation because they took a golf ball out of my leg, and then I did all natural stuff, and my white blood cell counts were crashing from 5 to about 1.8, and then when I found the right cocktails, everything changed.
So you did all your research, and to this day, you're a massive researcher. You're
nonstop.
Your commuting is a little brutal. You commute from Long Island to your practice in Jersey, so you have a lot of time.
2 practices in Jersey.
2 practices, Jersey City and Garfield, and we'll put them on the video. But that allows you a lot of time to read.
So yeah.
So you're reading all the time. You're always up to say, and you've been pitched a lot of stuff. I'm sure. Chiropractors, they want you to sell stuff, right? I mean,
yeah.
So here, you're not. It's not like you're quick to jump on board with something.
Well, you know me. I have no interest in making money when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm not poor. I'm not rich. I have a very good life.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. But I never do anything unless I know it's going to move the dial.
Right.
If it doesn't move the dial, I'm completely out. So when I got you involved with this 4 months ago, and it took
you didn't even try to recruit me. You were trying to get me to take the product as a.
You were annoying because, like, for 40 days, you're like, "What's the comp plan? What am I going to make? How much am I going to make?" I'm like, "Dude, just take the stuff." You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's when I asked you. I said, "Can I sell this?" And you're like, "I don't know."
No idea. I have no idea.
I'm like, "I want to sell it.
No idea.
I don't want to just take it." So we were fighting back and forth. Not fighting, but you know.
Yeah.
Like because I actually thought it was only doctors that were selling this at first, because there are products that only doctors can sell.
Listen, I have so everything I did to fight cancer, I do on a daily basis. I have an infrared sauna at my house. I have a steam shower in my house. I take different products to heal my gut. I have different things to go into my bloodstream and basically kill cancer cells. They're digestive enzymes you take on an empty stomach. This is the only product now that I take every day. This is the only one. So the other ones I mix and match, my multivitamin. This is the only one I take every day, most of the time, morning and night. But it's the only one I take every day.
Yeah, and when you first told me about it, I said, "What does it do?" And you listed like
it's ridiculous.
15 things, and I was like, "How does one product do all that stuff?" And then when I talked to Sandberg finally, and he sent me the science, especially the book. the book written by Dr.
Ignario.
That's a crazy book.
Yeah.
Guy won a Nobel Prize.
The guy won a Nobel Prize.
And yet nobody.
Think about that.
And nobody really talks openly about.
All the other supplements I took when I had cancer, guess what?
Yeah.
Nobody
won a Nobel Prize.
A Nobel Prize. So
it's crazy.
you know, anytime what this thing does is anytime you get more circulation, your growth hormones working better, you're burning stored fat. Cancer doesn't like oxygen. So the more blood flow, the more oxygen, the better off you're going to be.
Yeah.
So there's no telling what, I mean, you're telling me you're getting people on with Alzheimer's and dementia. So we know that like this, even like this laser that I have now, I'll turn it on, you know, so these red lights, it's German technology, you know, we got people with concussions and it'll open up the blood flow in their head. Well, this does the same thing.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
There's just no downside. It's like an insurance plan to make sure you're not going to get heart disease.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, which could strike at any moment. You know, which
Yeah,
I think it's 48% of people have heart disease. 10%. If you do nothing but change people's blood sugar, this I know is going to change people's blood sugar. If you just change people's blood sugar,
it's a big thing.
That's a dramatic effect on somebody's life. And for me, with my mom dying of diabetes, which was absolutely miserable.
Yeah.
You know, so then you compound the people with strokes, Alzheimer's, sports injuries, healing. I mean, it's just, my kids take it. I have 2 kids that play college baseball. They take it every day. So
yeah. It's legit, man. So I appreciate you getting me turned on to it. And I did take a little longer. I'm shaking your hand. You leave me hanging. It's not nice. But it's fun to do it. It's actually, like you said, it's not really so much of a money thing. It's fun.
For me, it's not. I mean, you know,
it's fun to share a good product and know that the company's got your back, the science behind the product.
Well, you know, the last thing we're going to say is, and the way we met 5 years ago now, seems like yesterday because we're like brothers from another mother.
Your product.
Yeah, I had a nutrition product.
Yeah.
I did all the safety, quality controls. It's too expensive to be in that.
It was a protein. It was a protein.
Protein powder with vitamin D, enzymes in it, absolutely phenomenal, called Super Powder. The problem is, by the time you market it, the quality control, so they had everything figured out.
Yeah. Why bother?
Yeah, there's no reason to bother.
Yeah. All right, wrap up. Talk about your 2 practices.
Got 2 practices, one in Jersey City, one in Garfield. The number is 888 Any Pain. The reason why it's that is any pain you have.
Great name. It's awesome.
Any pain you have, we could fix between my lasers, my microcurrents, my biofeedback machine, my hands, our technique, Achilles, tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, knee pain, hip pain, shoulder pain, elbow pain, disc herniations, canal stenosis, you name it.
It's crazy.
We got it figured out. Garfield, Jersey City.
Now, and can we mention there might be another location, or we shouldn't mention that yet?
It's going to be 3 to 4 months in Branchburg.
Branchburg.
Yeah.
So that's in your mind.
That's going to happen.
Good stuff. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it, brother.